Yo, this is Dread TV, and I'm yours truly, Asfa of liontwin. And today we have with us the one and only Tuff Like Iron.
Iron! Yes, Dread TV. The whole link. Bless up yourself, Lion Twins, the whole Trinidad family, worldwide, you know? It's a joy.
And I'm Liam from the Dread Movement, and we just want to welcome Iron to our first episode of Reasoning.
True.
And we just want to thank you for being here with us today, and just tell us about your experience at our last event, Ras.
Yeah, the event was very colorful, you know. People really come through and show some support and some love. And I was even, just overwhelmed by the energy that the people them give me. Because, sometimes you go places and, people might be enjoying themselves, but they don't really express it them way. So, people was really feeling the vibes and give me a lot of positive energy. So it's easy as an artist to, build the vibes off of the audience.
Felt the energy in the crowd.
It was a blessed night, for real.
Yeah.
I do give thanks.
Yeah.
It was a joy.
So we could look out for Tuff Like Iron soon working with Dread Movement, right?
Of course.
In the future, for the people out there that were Ras, that was her first event ever in Trinidad, and we have to thank her because she came, she performed, and she did well.
Mash up.
Yeah, the people. No, I'm telling you, because right now it's not an interview. Right now we're reasoning, and to be honest, people were talking about Tuff Like Iron after.
Yeah, it was a joy.
Yeah,
I was feeling. I was like, wow.
Somebody asked me, so who's that red woman who performed well?
Iron.
Iron.
So we here straight from out from Jamaica. My father's from Belmont, but I've been doing all my work in Jamaica, mostly in California.
Yeah, because we wanted to clarify, because we hear Cali, we hear New York, we hear Jamaica.
Yeah, so international. It's a global. Tuff Like Iron, same way as our movement, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So we have to move.
So most of your work is done and recorded in Jamaica?
Most of it is recorded in Jamaica. I do also some work in California, sometimes New York, But for the most part, I focus doing my music in Jamaica.
One thing I like to ask artists, how long in the business? Because some people start, years ago and then they get the bus now.
That's
some
true.
people start 2 years ago and the bus as they just began. For Tuff Like Iron, how long has it been?
Well, in terms of recording, I recorded my first song in 2013, which was I'm Talking to You, So right now it's 2016. And the vibes is up, I've been performing in a variety of locations from, Dubwise Miami to Yoga Reggae Fest to, I performed in California over the summer at Oroville Rock Reggae Jam Fest.
Dubwise Trinidad.
You know what I mean? Dubwise Trinidad
tomorrow.
Coming up. So,
Tuesday, sorry.
Tuesday,
I said tomorrow. But, as I said, with the starting to perform and when it started in the career and stuff, how has it been? Because some people go through a rough road. But
for me, I ain't gonna say it's been easy, but I've been blessed because I realized that this is a path that I was born to follow because of the people that, even my father is a musician, Once I link up with these youths, the twins, we have our own twins.
Yeah, I know that,
Sela and Gideon. So once I link up with them and they put me in the booth and we started working, the vibes just build so fast, the energy just had been so amazing, So it's been really airy, and even man like DXL sit down with me and do enough works and help me build enough vibes and really build me up on a level, and it's been, a joy. For real, to have some brethren around me who just see my vision and see that I can reach far, and they're very supportive.
People who believe in you always give you that extra
pick up
push.
the whole Jova evil every time, Auntie Patsy, same way. Little Joe, the legacy is in full effect.
Yeah.
But another thing also that, from what I have known about you, is that you also have into fashion and clothing line. So tell us a bit about that.
I've been a fashion designer since I was 18. I started the clothing line Tuff Like Iron, and that's how it kind of came to be my name also. Because I really was into, alternative ways of living, and I met these sisters from Harriet's in New York, Harriet's by Hakima. And they first introduced me to, you don't have to go to an office and have a job. You can be an artist and do something that you love and create something and sell that and create a business for yourself. So, it was my first introduction to self-reliance. And we always work very closely with lots of musical artists. you know, from Erica Badu, who used to come there and shop, and Most Def, and you know, enough people used to always pass through.
Yeah, because another person from the event told me that it was like, you know, that's a tough name for a clothing line. I was like, yeah, she does some clothes and stuff, and you know, fashion.
We already got that.
I mean, where do we go now? Because I mean, I'm seeing a lot of reggae artists. The movement for reggae has been great in the past 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And Tuff Like Iron, you know, touchy shows in Europe. I mean, anywhere around the world right now. How is it going in terms of touring?
I have actually, I haven't been to Europe yet. It's been mostly between Jamaica and the US. So I've done, you know, a good amount of shows in California. From last year, actually, around this time, I went on my first tour with Ras Attitude. We went to Oregon and California, about 5 different cities, and we opened up a couple of shows for Morgan Heritage. We did open up like a sold-out show in Oakland at the New Parish, and since then I've been on the East Coast a little bit. I did some things like the Yoga Reggae Fest in DC. I also did Dubwise in DC. I did Dubwise in Miami and Jazzid. And then in Jamaica, I just performed at the Stepping High Ganja Fest in the Grill. So that was the first time that Vaughn Benjamin from Midnight ever performed in Jamaica.
How was
so
that?
I was on that show that same night. It was real. It was a real vibe. And Ras Attitude had came down, and we was all vibing at Java Evil, and you know, it was a joy. He came and did some nice recording, and you know, got to link with the whole.
But I must say
crew over there.
that your style as an artist is very unique.
Yes,
very,
it's different.
very.
It's very unique, and I just want to commend you and keep on that style that it makes you, it separates you from other artists, and it gives you this uniqueness that even the first time that I even saw the video, I say
that was the good ganja we were watching.
Ganja and Orange
when you know, you linked me and was like, yo, the event in Trinidad and stuff, you're coming down. I said, fellas, we have an artist. I'll pull up the video, and I mean, it was different because I mean, that's the first time he heard you. You know what I mean? Because right now.
And after I saw that,
the orange peel
I just
thing
started
is
dig
really
up on Tuff Like Iron.
loud
dig
now.
Everything from that video.
That song is tough.
The video
it's exactly
is doing good
your
too.
name. I mean, if it wants to do a good tune, then that's it. Tough. It's tough. I'm telling you because good ganja and orange peel. I mean, yo.
It was awesome. We filmed in Jamaica. Supernova did the filming. That's my brethren from Java Evil.
Supernova, that's
Kabaka's
brother?
Yeah, Kabaka's brother who keeps Dub School also. He's into so many things. He does video too. We're actually working on a video now for Tune In. But Orange Peel video shot on location in California. Emerald Farms Dispensary opened up the doors for us and let us go in there. It was no, but we went to an actual dispensary where you know, they gave me the go ahead to use their business space and shoot my video, you know, so big them up, and Absolute Extracts and the whole CBD family, you know, because we're really trying to show that this plant is good for, you know, just your meditation, holding the vibes, and also it's good for healing, like some serious healing that people need. So it's time, especially in places like here in Trinidad, people need to stop the foolishness and free up the herbs, man, because there's nothing wrong with the herbs. The herbs is not madding anybody. It doesn't make you kill people. It doesn't make you crash. You know what I mean? People who do that stuff is more drunk. So if they want to outlaw something, they should outlaw the alcohol.
The alcohol, I agree.
But the Dread movement in the near future would be coming out with some serious stuff to hit the public. Not only to educate them, but to inform them of the circumstances. When you arrest somebody who's not a criminal, the effect it has on them after.
And not even, and also on their family and their record. Now when they want to get a job and certain things, if they want to travel and certain things, is a problem just because of a plant that the Most High created. So if these people have authority over something that the Creator created, me don't know where them come from, because it can't be stopped.
It can't, no.
You know?
But that is our job, you know, that to educate the people and to continue pushing, you
know, before you came to Trinidad, which was last week, I saw you perform with Desiree. How was that though?
Well, it was awesome.
That's off topic, you know,
I had never seen Desiree perform before. I listened to her music for years. I was passing through in Florida, and I went there with my good sister too, Nadia Harris McAnuff, who's another awesome artist.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know if y'all know about her music, but check her. Same way. And they just blessed us up and gave us a little time to sing a one tune and draw for the orange peel, same way, And after us, they had Sprague Benz and Stephen Marley and the whole. The
full
whole
camp.
Yeah, all the Marleys was there. Yeah. It was like
that's something
serious business.
Yeah.
That's something we have to we have to talk about before we leave, because being on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whichever social media platform, you get to know what's happening, whether it's Miami, whether it's Jamaica, whether it's Europe. Like that show, for example, that wasn't all over, because that's how we linked as well, through the Instagram and stuff. So Tuff Like Iron, I need to tell them know where to link you, because that's important.
You can find me on the Instagram, Tuff Like Iron. Same way I'm on the Facebook, Tuff Like Iron Music, and you can just check out my website also, tufflikeiron.org, and there's lots of videos on the YouTube. You just put in Tuff Like Iron and they will come up, and you will be amazed.
Yeah, mad. So, you heard it from the Iron herself, Tuff Like Iron. Dread TV, liontwin. Well, Asfa of liontwin, the next half is somewhere around. I'm not too sure.
He's nearby.
Liam is here as well. This is one of the Dread Movement founders. So
Dread Movement.
Before we leave, I wanted to give us like a endorsement for Dread Movement. Something that no other TV station can get from Tuff Like Iron. Drop it.
Dread. This is Tuff Like Iron, representing for the Dread Movement. And we say, legalize it and I will vaporize it. Seen? Good ganja and orange peel. Iron.
One love.
Respect.
Don't know that it's the one and only Tuff Like Iron.